KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.
It is weekend sports here. Is there a better time to play sports than on the weekend? Actually, you can play sports any day. That's not the point. The point is we have wonderful women joining me on International Women's Month during the month of March. And you know what? Great time to celebrate female sports because we have Diane Barrelson. She is the president and founder of the International Women's Governing Body that oversees flag football. Linda Salas is also there. You go, IWFFA, and Linda is actually, if you remember the last time I talked to Linda, we are actually starting up a league on the island. So Linda and Diane, it's so good to see the both of you. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jake.
Thank you.
All right, so Diane, welcome to the island. A lot of work is ahead. I mean, of course, you've come out here to paradise, but we're also here to get some really good high-level competition started.
Our philosophy is pretty different from regular sports programs. Our philosophy is more important than winning is playing your best so that during the game you could make the best decisions. When you play your best and your team plays the best, that's when you feel the magic. And that's what sports should be for, a great experience.
Currently, we have 4 teams, and most teams are maxed out. They have their 20 roster, their 4 coaches, 2 managers, and training instructor. With that said, some of the teams also have their officials, their interested officials. We've been attending some of the clinics with men the past couple of days. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is going to be a Zoom meeting with the officials, and then we take our exam. So we hope we pass in order to officiate the games. But we also still need some interested females out there to come out and try and take the clinics as best we could and possibly pass an exam before Diane leaves. But we do need officials. So that's, I think, one of the shortfalls. Currently, we have 4 teams, and most teams are maxed out. They have their 20 roster, their 4 coaches, 2 managers, and training instructor. With that said, some of the teams also have their officials, their interested officials. We've been attending some of the clinics with men the past couple of days. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is going to be a Zoom meeting with the officials, and then we take our exam. So we hope we pass in order to officiate the games. But we also still need some interested females out there to come out and try and take the clinics as best we could and possibly pass an exam before Diane leaves. But we do need officials. So that's, I think, one of the shortfalls.
All right, one final question, and this is something I've been curious about. Diane, I'd love your perspective on this. Is, 2023 is a year where anybody in the world can identify however they see fit. So for our members of the LGBT community, and on Guam there are many, if someone identifies as female, will they be welcome into the flag football league, as a participant, as a player, as an athlete, as an administrator? And you were talking about inclusivity.
That's a very good question because it's a very hot topic these days. We are a women's organization, a unity. We use flag football to unite. Transgenders are more than welcome to join us. And when you think about the hardship that they've experienced all their life, fighting against society and discrimination, it's really horrific. And we welcome transgenders for that reason. So we don't care about winning or losing. We want to play your best. Camaraderie. When the game is over, we shake hands. We're friends. We're one family. So everyone is welcome.
Bravo. And that is amazing. And again, giving the wonderful venue of sports, creating opportunities for people. So well done.
And also, let me just throw this in because we had our Afghan women in Afghanistan when the Taliban came in. I went to India in 2018 to train these women. They went back to Afghanistan in 2018, started the Afghan Women's Flag Football Federation. And then in end of August in 2021, the Taliban came in, took over, and they were searching for our flag football women to punish them. And so we just recently got them asylum in Mexico, 70 Afghans, female flag football players and their families. And in Mexico, they're using sports for the refugees. So they've asked the IWFFA to spend a lot of time with the refugees because you want to integrate these the refugees into a new country with the citizens. And it is, you use sports. You can use sports for many things. It's not just about being number one. It is about building the human being, the soul, and building camaraderie and community. So it is interesting, but you have to play it the right way. Play clean and fair. And Jason, I want to thank you very much for letting me share our philosophy and about the IWFFA.
Absolutely.
KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.